Hey guys, how's it going? So, I have had the worst possible time just trying to stream this freaking game. This game you can't stream, or at least not with OBS, unless you put it in full screen mode. Like literally the game doesn't allow you to stream it if you're not in full screen mode, so I just had the worst possible time trying to stream this freaking game. But anyway, I managed to figure it out now after struggling for like an hour, and now I can finally stream it. So today I'm going to play a bit of Genshin Impact. I'm gonna do a couple of quests, gonna do my dailies, and then after that I might play another game. I don't know. I will see. I'm thinking about playing a little bit of Medieval Dynasty, which is a new open world survival game that I got. So I might play a little bit of that. Play something else. I will see how it goes. Maybe I will play this all night long. We will just basically see. So yeah, if you guys want to chat, you can chat. There is about 30-second delay on the chat, simply because I'm fine. Chose the quality settings on YouTube instead of the low latency settings. So, because obviously on YouTube you can choose low latency or high quality. So I rather chose high quality because that's what I want. I want high quality streams. So yeah, my internet is not the best internet on earth, so I might drop a frame or two here and there. My mouse actually just went outside the boundary. That's not good. I need to address that. But yeah, my internet isn't the best internet on earth, but I put my quality settings on a quality which should make it not a huge problem. I shouldn't drop any frames or anything like that, hopefully. So yeah, if you guys see anything wrong, you see any lagging, you see any strange stuff, just notify me and I will fix it as quickly as possible. I have not streamed in 3 years, so I am still not very good at this, even though I did obviously stream quite a lot a few years ago. So let me just quickly see if I actually put the game in full screen mode, what will that achieve? Because the problem is my mouse is currently going outside the border, and that means that I am clicking on my second screen, and that is not good. Maybe I will have to put it on full screen mode, even though I don't really want to. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a problem, I think. Unfortunately, I will have to put it on full screen. One thing that I don't like about the game is definitely like the screen settings. They don't allow you to, like, look there, I'm clicking and nothing is happening. There's still definitely a lot of bugs in the game. They don't allow you to have a windowed mode, like a windowed full screen mode. Nothing like that. Look at that, I can't change my settings now. Why is that? Okay, windowed, full screen. Okay, it should be okay now. Cool. But anyway, there's definitely a bunch of issues with the game. Certain things don't work correctly. Obviously, it's a mobile game. And it's also on a bunch of other platforms, but I think the problem is that it is a mobile game and they optimized it for mobile, and now they put it over to PC, and there's just a bunch of stuff that I didn't optimize correctly. Come on, grab that one. Oh, for fuck's sake. I missed that one by like few centimeters. So yeah, today I'm just going to do quests, get my battle pass level up. I am currently, with most of my characters, level 40 to level 50. And I am, I think, adventure rank 26 or something like that. I think the maximum adventure rank is level 60. So I'm about halfway to being the highest level that you can be. But I've only been playing the game for a little while. Obviously I play a bunch of other games as well. Hearthstone and Minion Masters and whatnot, so I don't spend all day playing this game. For the past while, literally I just basically log in to my dailies, because the dailies give the most experience and the most reputation, and then I log out again. But yeah, it's a pretty fun game. I don't like the monetization system that the game has, but oh well, it's one of those things. Maybe eventually I will spend a little bit of money on the game, but not right now. I'm still deciding if it will actually be worth it to spend money on the game. So let's climb this mountain. And our next quest is up here. Okay, so this is a time challenge.
Life goes on.
This challenge is pretty easy, to be honest.
Orders given. Orders received.
And I made it with 20 seconds to spare. Okay, where's the next one? Oh, I actually got a quest. Okay, I will do that one eventually. It's way over there. Okay, here I have my final 2 quests. Obviously the daily quests is like 4 quests that you have to do for the daily quests, I think. I think that one is below me.
Faster? Okay, faster.
I also don't like the fact that a lot of the NPCs and quest people in this game are not voiced. Perhaps they will be voiced in Chinese or Japanese or whatever, but they're not voiced in English. That sucks. Since a game with a lot of reading really makes it a little bit more boring, since you have to read a whole lot. Especially in a game like this that's supposed to be like a action RPG game. It really sucks to read a whole lot. So now I need to take this package way over there. Hello, doggy. Unfortunately, you can't pet the dogs in the game. You can attack them, but you can't pet the dogs or the cats. There's cats and dogs and pigs and cattle, but you can't interact with them except by attacking them. And now I have to go back to that guy. Holy crap.
Faster?
Just loot a little bit here. Since I came all this way. I'm also going to do a couple of boss fights. I can do 3 boss fights in a day before my stamina runs out, since the game has a stamina system. You can see there at the top, that's your stamina system. You can do 3 boss fights in a day, and then you're done basically. So I'm gonna do those 3 boss fights as well after I've done my daily quests. And the boss fights just basically drop a lot of loot, like rare loot most of the time, and sometimes they drop epic loot. Not very often, but sometimes they drop epic loot, and then also they drop materials which are required for you to extend your people, your heroes. Like if I go here, then go level up and extend, you can see that I need 6 of those things and 4 of those things and 12 of those things, and then 60,000 gold. So the materials you get from boss fights mostly. And this will be my last quest for the day, or at least my last daily quest for the day. And then I can go hand in my quest.
No one escapes my sight.
One thing that I do like about the game is the fact that you can just switch like this. You can constantly switch between your heroes, do different abilities, and trigger different like explosions and stuff. Like it's much more powerful, and you do much more damage by switching than what you do with just like normal attacking with a single
I'm fine. Not scared.
Yeah, that guy's a shield. You have to destroy his shield with fire.
Not so hard! Wow.
If this guy is almost dead, then I can do a few boss fights.
Faster?
There we go. Now I can go hand my quest in, and then boss fight time. I also have a few expeditions that I can actually redeem. This game also has an expedition system where you can send out some of your heroes on expeditions. You can only send out 2 at a time,
Faster.
which sucks since you have like 20 heroes and you can only send out 2 at a time. But maybe eventually they will increase it to the point where you can send out more than just 2. That will actually be pretty cool. So I claim my daily commission. That's all of the quests that I just did. And then I claim my adventure rank rewards because I ranked up. Then I claim my expedition rewards as well. So like that, you collect the stuff and then you can send them out on expedition again. And unfortunately, you can only send out. Oh well, I can actually now send out 3 at a time. So it does increase. I don't know why it increases. Like perhaps it has to do with your level. I don't know. I'm not too certain. Your level or your adventure rank, perhaps. So which boss do I want to do? There's this one, which is the ice boss, which is pretty easy. It's this one, which is actually a pretty cool boss. Let me just see which. Oh no, well I can go do him. It's no problem. I don't actually need to determine which reagents I need, since I actually need all of the reagents, since certain bosses drop certain reagents. So you do want to prioritize certain bosses, but I'm just gonna do all of them. Okay, so there I will unlock my next kind of story quests. But yeah, I don't have any more daily quests left. I need to do 5 more daily quests in order to unlock that. There's actually a chest that I can unlock here.
Life goes on.
And there's another quest here also.
No escape! Go, Baron Bunny!
Okay, well my ability didn't work there for some reason. Like literally I did my like big ability of Amber and it didn't do anything. So that's pretty weird. And that's another small quest done. I actually am running into way the different direction to what I need to be going. But that happens very often in this game. You just run in a certain direction and then you get lost due to whatever. A boss next to you or a different quest that you didn't see initially. And here's another chest.
Nice. Fast. Faster. Click. 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 Faster. Okay, faster.
One thing that I will say is you level up extremely slowly in this game. Like, holy crap. It's an absolute grind to level up in this game. So this is a boss. It's one of the major bosses. You can only do 3 of them in a day. So this one basically, you need to do a lot of elemental damage in order to defeat this boss. So let's go at him. You can't defeat this boss or damage the boss at all unless his core is exposed. So you can see right now I can't damage him. And then right now his core is exposed. So you can only damage him when his core is exposed. Like this. So you have to time your attacks quite a lot, and this boss deals a crap load of damage. So you have to be very wary of the place where he attacks. Like the one attack that he did just now that I dodged, that one does quite a lot of damage. Even though this boss has no chance of killing me, since this hero that I am right now is like basically unkillable. Like I just took 900 damage, which is like more than 10% of my health. But I just heal it up right away. You can see there my health is like 100% once again. Because this hero just heals a crap load, so yeah. Chances of me dying, it's not a whole lot. Then you just dodge all of these little things. And then you need to take these things that send you up into the air. Because if you don't, then all of those things that are drifting in the air are going to hit you all at once. And that's actually one of the only ways how I can actually die.
Wow.
Here's another way how I can actually die by not shielding myself. You can see he put me down to half HP with just 2 attacks already. So yeah, if you don't watch what you're doing and watch your health, then this boss can absolutely kill you. But I've done this boss enough times to the point where that won't happen. So you don't need to collect all of those little things, you just need to collect like most of them. And you should be fine. As long as you like don't leave all of them alive, all of those floating things, because yeah, otherwise you will definitely die. I think there's only one left. I don't really need to collect that last one.
I must leave no stone unturned.
And the boss is going to die almost. Now, this is the final phase. In the final phase, you need to collect all of these things. And if you don't, then the boss heals. I think I've collected all of them. Apparently not.
Oh, Faster? Okay, faster.
And there we see the boss is dead. So not too difficult. It's a long fight, definitely. It takes like, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes. But it's definitely worth it. You can see there I got 2 hurricane seeds, which is the epic material that you require to upgrade your heroes. So I would like to do this boss. This boss is actually like a major boss, but you can only do him once a week, like literally once every 7 days. You can do that boss. So fortunately I can't do him again, but he's like the strongest boss in the game, or at least the strongest boss that I have currently unlocked. But yeah, unfortunately you can only do him once a week. Let's go do this guy. So let's teleport to him and go kill him. This guy works quite a bit different from the previous guy, like the previous boss, the whatever, I don't know how to describe him, like the cube boss. He's quite a bit different from the cube boss. He has like a weak point that you need to hit in order to deal damage to him. Let's see. Okay, straight in that direction, basically. So you can see it got all rainy and misty all of a sudden. And that's because we are close to the boss. Here, bossy, 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 bossy.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Hello.
Rise.
So unfortunately, because I don't really have a good air attack or a ranged dude, I just have to deal with these crabs, and then eventually the boss will come down. Otherwise you could just shoot the boss, but these crabs will actually deal damage to you, so it's basically better to first deal with the crabs and then deal with the boss. And while you're dealing with the crabs, the boss just keeps on shooting you with ranged attacks.
Wheel of life.
And it's pretty cool how, because these guys are water elementals, and I am playing with the ice character, they actually get frozen when you hit them with a frozen spell. Where is he? Is he straight above me or what? And as you can see, the arena gets smaller and smaller. these things are actually dealing quite a bit of damage.
Like steady as stone.
Okay, I can't attack that one, can't attack the other one. When they're standing on the water like that, I can't attack them with my melee character. Other arena gets even smaller. Okay, that hurt a little bit. These things deal quite a bit of damage. I nearly died there, actually.
Faster? Okay, faster. Sacred name, fortune preserver. Leave it all to me. Go. Faster? Okay, faster.
This is a long battle. The boss is almost dead. Maybe 25% HP left. The arena is getting very small right now.
I must leave no stone. Life goes on.
Let's do some ranged attacks here.
I missed a spot. Time to clean up.
No, I can't even hit them with my semi-ranged attack. So I'll probably have to go with the ranged girl. Ouch. Okay, 2 left. Let's see if I can catch them when they get close to me. Doesn't seem like it.
Leave it all to me.
Just put a shield on myself so that I don't die. Ouch.
Got me.
Okay, just resurrect her.
Leave it all to me. Go, go, Baron Buddy.
Okay, finally those irritating birds are dead. Okay, so that was the boss. That one was actually quite a bit more difficult than the previous one, but that probably just comes down to me not having such a powerful ranged character. as what I have melee characters. My melee characters are quite a bit stronger than my ranged characters. But yeah, that's the second boss. And we will do the third and final boss for today. I just want to see if there's anything over there that I can maybe loot or something. It's pretty often there's little hidden places like this that sometimes have loot or secrets or stuff like that. But it doesn't seem like there's anything here. It will usually show on your map when you're close to a secret. So yeah, that was that boss. Our final boss, which one do we want to do? There's a fire boss over there that we can do. And there's a core boss, like the previous one that we did, like a cube type boss over there. And then there's a cryo boss that we can do. This cryo boss, which is like an ice boss, and this boss over here are exactly the same, except this one is a fire Regis vine, and this one is a ice Regis vine. So let's go do the ice Regis vine, simply because I want to do the ice one. Let's see over there. So this will be the final boss that I can possibly do today. As I said, you can only do 3 bosses a day.
I'm fine. Not scared. Faster? Okay.
So this guy has a core over here that you need to attack in order to like deal extra damage to him. You can kill him without attacking the core thing, but it's just quicker. You deal more damage to him by attacking the core and exposing the core.
Get him! Bet you can't keep up with me!
Wow, almost dead there. But we have exposed his core. So now we can deal a nice big amount of damage to him. This boss is by far easier than the previous boss that we did. Simply because you can attack this boss with melee attacks constantly. So if your melee attacks are good, then the boss will die quickly.
That's cheating! Rise. Okay, faster. Life goes on. That's cheating! Steady as stone. Hey! Sacred name, fortune preserve.
So that will deal a lot of damage to him. About 25% left.
Steady as stone. Let it rain.
That hurts.
Get him. Wheel of life.
Nice, 750 damage hit there. And the boss is dead. Awesome, so this boss is way easier than the other bosses that I did. And I get a bunch of nice rares. Unfortunately, no epics except for the one core, but you basically always get that core. So, now I've done all of the daily bosses that I can do. I now basically have to wait 24 hours before I can do the next boss. So let's see if there's any quests, maybe, that I can do. Maybe like a story quest. There's that one story quest and then 2 story quests over here. There's a one with Razor that I actually want to do. That Razor hero looks really cool. I want to get him. Let's see. Are there any quests that give cool stuff? Basically not. Let's open some stuff. Okay, well, first claim that. And then let's open some heroes. I have enough to open some heroes, so why not? I've already opened this one, but Jean is a very good guy, or very good hero. Let's see. I already have that one and that one, so I don't want to get either of them again, to be honest. I want to get this one, but the chance to get there is like 1%, which is really not a whole lot. So I think we'll go for this one. Although this isn't a limited time thing, whereas this one is a limited time thing. But okay, let's go for this one. Buy 10 of those. And let's hope that we get a bunch of 5 stars. Okay, 3 star, 3 star, 3 star, 3 star. Most of the times you get a bunch of 3 stars and then 1 4 star. That's how the game works. Since, as I said, the 5 stars have a 1% chance of dropping. Okay, that's a 5 star claymore. Very good. Holy shit. 4 star hero also. That's very good. That's a above average draw. Because the 5 stars are really, really rare. In fact, I don't have a 5 star weapon yet. This is my first 5 star weapon, so that's really good. I'm pretty happy with that one. That's like the best claymore in the game, which is really awesome. And then this hero I don't have yet either. Ninugan. She is an earth hero, so I already have one earth hero, but I haven't had her yet. So let's have a look here. This is my other earth hero, but she's more like a defensive hero. She's not much of an attack hero. So let's have a look. this one here. This is now my second Earth hero. She looks pretty cool. And her abilities are just basically a normal shooting attack and then a charged up attack. Jade screen blocks enemy projectiles. Endurance scales based on her max attack or max health at least. So it's like a shield type hero. And then Sky or Star Shatter is her main ability, like her ultimate ability basically. Blah blah blah. Sends homing projectiles at her enemies that deal massive geo damage. And then if you cast the Star Shatter while your Jade screen is up, then it will deal more damage. So that's actually pretty cool. She's not such a defensive character as my other Geo hero is. And then her passive ability is displays the location of nearby ore veins. That's not too bad. Pretty cool. So basically when you compare her with this hero also has a damage absorption shield thing, but it can't be used for offense. It literally just is a defensive thing, whereas her defensive shield also can be used as offense. So that's actually pretty cool. And her weapon is a book. So her weapon is a book. This one's hero is a weapon is a claymore. But I'm going to switch. I already have this claymore upgraded to level 40, but I'm now going to upgrade this one to level 40 as well. And the special ability is increases all damage by 8% after using an elemental burst, normal attack or charged hit on hit, create a vacuum blade that deals 80% of attack damage to enemies along the path. So it creates like a long attack. That's actually pretty awesome. So let's enhance this blade quickly. Basically how you enhance stuff in this game is you sacrifice your other weapons in order to upgrade your one specific weapon. Let's switch to that one. Then we enhance it. So you basically take your 1-star weapons, your 2-star weapons, all of that, and then you combine them into your higher level stuff. So now I need 3 or 2 more Boreal Wolf Milk Tooth. And you can find that in the souvenir shop at Mondstadt, even though I think I already bought all of them. Let's go have a look. But that's really cool. A 5-star weapon, which is my first 5-star weapon that I have. And then a 4-star hero. It's actually pretty cool. I only have 2 5-star heroes at the moment. This is a 5-star hero. And this is a 5-star hero. All of the others are either 3-star heroes or 4-star heroes. So it's pretty cool that I got a 4-star hero, even though it's not as good as a 5-star hero. And I would prefer a 5-star hero over a 5-star sword, but to be honest, they are so rare that you can't really sniff at getting them. So yeah, I already bought out all of the Boreal Milk Tooth things, so I can only get more of them next week, since this game's stuff updates on a weekly basis. So yeah, I can't unfortunately upgrade that sword of mine any further. It sucks. So what do I want to do now? I can't do any more boss fights since I'm out of stamina. You can buy more stamina using money, but I'm not gonna do that. This is obviously a free-to-play game, but yeah, if you spend money, you do definitely get an advantage. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to do maybe a quest or so.
What?
Let's see if there are any cool quests that I can do. Legend of the Dark Hero. Let's go do this quest.
1, 2.
So this is like a main quest. It will probably contain spoilers. So if you do not want spoilers, then I guess you have to just mute or whatever, or go watch TV, whatever. So, I think this isn't the first step in this quest that I've done. It's like probably the second or third step in this quest, since you get multiple steps in certain quests.
So, you've got a taste for adventure too, huh? I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends, is it? If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of the Dark Knight Hero.
Huh? Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even listening? Anyway, the Dark Knight Hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof of his existence. I doubt anyone knows but him. Maybe he enjoys being a man of mystery. After all, it's a good way to get the ladies' attention. Any guy in the tavern could tell you that. Anyway, that's more or less everything I know. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Dark Knight Hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend. But just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and ask around.
What would you like?
Okay, so now I have to interrogate some people. So where will they be? Maybe I should use my spectral sight? No, that doesn't work. Ask the bystanders at the Fountain Plaza for more information.
You want to find out about the Dark Knight Hero? Look no further. It's me! I am the Dark Knight Hero. I'm joking. Don't take... Jokes aside, I do think that the Dark Knight Hero and I have one thing in common.
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night, fighting for justice, keeping Mondstadt safe.
Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante too?
No, I just mean he must be seriously rich.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it? No, it's nothing like that. I just have too much time on my hands these days.
Same difference. You are the boss of the Cat's Tail after all.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time. They must know something.
I don't want to add to Anthony's troubles.
A whole lot of running around and asking questions. What an exciting quest this is. Is it this guy or that guy? This guy.
You want to know about... In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own 2 eyes.
Great! This is the guy we need to talk to. So, just who is the Dark Knight hero?
Whoa, slow down. Let me start... Well, I was patrolling one night when suddenly I heard something. I rushed over to check it out. I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked like they were up to no good. So I quickly hid.
Hid? You're supposed to be a guard.
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. The way he crept up on those bad guys must have felt like a living nightmare.
Wow.
Guess what I did next? I wasn't the bad guy. Why would I need to run away? Still, I did leave the scene. I didn't want to be a nuisance to the Dark Knight hero. So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius' residence. Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt is exactly the kind of person you'd find in the Knights of Favonius. But it seems I was wrong. I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of Favonius after all?
Yes. But I just can't understand. Why would someone like that not want to join the Knights? I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his abilities.
So, the point you're trying to make is you don't know who the Dark Knight hero is either?
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a few more people. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl there's been talking about the time you rescued her.
The flower shop is just down around the corner.
Dandelions? Of course they're flowers.
Look.
I swear on the Archons, I can't go any lower.
What could happen?
Ask the preoccupied girl. Now where will I find the preoccupied girl?
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Not very useful.
I get. Give me a better price. Gosh.
Ah, this is the one.
I swear on the Archons, I
Lucky
can't
Barbara
go
the
any
cathedral
lower.
for injured.
Just one more.
Okay, so it wasn't them. Maybe it's this one up here.
What's wrong with me? Why can't I get him out of my mind?
Hello? We'd like to ask you about the Dark Knight hero.
My hero! Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Hang on, how did you know who I was talking about? Is it that obvious? Oh no, what am I going to do if Master D-Luke ever finds out?
Huh? What's D-Luke got to do with this?
Well, I guess I might as well spill the beans then. I used to think D-Luke was the one for me, but ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight hero, I just don't know anymore.
Wowee! You saw the Dark Knight hero? For real? What's he like?
It all happened so fast. I was so scared. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire, but I felt safe. I only saw his silhouette, but it felt so familiar. That I really do not know. Perhaps it was fate? You know, when you meet someone and it feels like you've known them your whole life.
Okay then. Well, thanks for the intel, Donna. See you around. So, based on what we know so far, all we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not one of the knights. Nope, still no idea. But we already asked so many people. Guess we gotta see for ourselves. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. If we're lucky, we just might bump into him.
And I have to wait until the nighttime and then have to search for him, basically. Wait. Let me just... I think it's one of these buttons. No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. What was it again? I remember it was a button. Time. There we go. So I need to wait until, when did they say? 1800? Something like that. Let's wait until 8:30.
Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero.
A run around Mondstadt. Wow. That's extremely specific.
It truly is fascinating.
Jules from Liyue, come take a look.
The Dark Knight hero is Master D-Luke?
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Dark Knight hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight hero of Mondstadt. We it! Now then, Mr. Dark Knight Hero.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. You should come up with something more original. Like, Captain Pie.
Pie?
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance. Considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions, their persistence is unusual. Who would be helping whom is debatable. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust them to take this matter over. That's not my point. I'm not doing this to impress anyone. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you. Because I would like to ask for a favor in return.
Oh? What is it, Master D-Luke? Your wish is our command!
You must keep my identity a secret. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent backup already?
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of them. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Hey! You're just gonna leave us like this?
It's no problem. These few guys I will dispatch quickly. That is, if it's only them. There's probably gonna be a second wave of monsters after this one, and in fact, that is exactly what happened.
Faster.
Easy peasy.
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight Hero, in which case...
The Dark Knight Hero? You saw him?
Oh, the Dark Knight Hero is, her!
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to this city.
That was a very smooth recovery.
It's nothing. Really, you're too kind.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight Hero long before you ever arrived here.
Oh,
Why would you lie to me about that? Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight Hero situation in more detail. You know, some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls. I must be going. Stay safe, traveler.
seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight Hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
I hate this city with all of its steps and shit. It's like not a big city, but there's so many steps and levels and stuff. You can honestly run forever sometimes. Sometimes here a chest respawns, but it doesn't seem like it has actually respawned yet. Basically, we just jump down here.
Huffman!
Oh, it's you two. Thank you for coming. So, the Dark Knight hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me? Ah, yes, of course I should fill you in first. Apologies for my appalling lapse of etiquette. The situation is... Here, take a look at this.
Jeez, what horrible handwriting!
To the Dark Knight, blah blah blah, has endured too long your self-proclaimed and hypocrisy, blah blah blah. Basically, it's like a threatening letter. Mondstadt's blah 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 shall take the fall in your stead.
Let me take a closer look. Huh? Some parts of this seem to be complete gibberish.
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, it appears that a cipher has been used in many places. Nevertheless, one can grasp the general message from the non-ciphered portions alone. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the Dark Knight hero.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Dark Knight hero to go away forever and ever?
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact him as soon as possible so that we can attempt to coordinate a response. After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight hero himself. It impacts the entire city of Mondstadt. If you find out anything at all, come and find me.
A war declaration sent by the Abyss Order? This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away!
Okay, where is it exactly? Oh, over there. I don't think I need to go inside. So the guy should be around here somewhere. Ah, I do need to go inside. It is a nice place. Let's loot a little bit. And there's a downstairs which I can't go into.
Master Diluc! Just now, we were at the Knights of Avonius, and...
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the Abyss Order. I'm aware of it, though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great! So, what's the plan, Master Diluc?
I'm open to suggestions. No. That would be playing right into the hands of the Abyss Order. They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. They're using this as a means to force me into making an appearance. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject to some degree of interference from the Knights. After all, no powerful organization wishes to be outdone by someone from the outside.
Ooh, the Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough hand this time. What a sneaky little bunch those guys are.
There is a way, but for it to work, I need some more information. Specifically, I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order's war declaration.
Obscured portions? You mean the bits Paimon can't read?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order, used to spread messages within the organization. It's not simply a war declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. And since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy for so long, they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite their strength.
Wow, seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, heroes and villains are two sides of the same coin.
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish then? How do we un-gibberishify it?
Simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're interested, feel free to come along.
Let's talk to this guy over here as well.
Welcome. Are you here to discuss a partnership?
So he just basically gave us a quest. And I don't think there's anything more to loot in here. I don't see any shiny stuff. Okay, that's that basically. Let's go grab that guy since they are pretty rare. I don't see a lot of them around. And I think that will be it. I've already done my 4 commission quests per day. I've done the 3 bosses that I can defeat per day. I've done basically a main quest a little bit, but I think I am going to play another game now. So let's see what is on the menu. I think I can play a little bit of what's that game? Medieval Dynasty. Medieval Dynasty. It's like a kind of a open world survival game where you break stuff down and basically build stuff, like craft stuff. So let's switch over to that game quickly.